Are you over 50 and that weight is just slowly creeping up and you can't figure out how to move the scale in the right direction? Today I'm going to share my tip number 6 on how to lose weight over 50. Hello, it's Amy from Be Healthy Enough, doing what I love to do, sharing my knowledge and experience to inspire you to find what being healthy enough means to you. Today I'm here again to share my top tips for losing weight over 50. I've shared 5 so far. It's okay if you haven't watched them all yet. If you only watch this one and try it for a month, losing weight over 50 will be easier. Tip number 6 is to crowd in your veggies. That's why I'm wearing my fluffy green shirt today. When I was doing my training in integrative nutrition, this was a really fun concept that was taught. Crowd in the good stuff so the bad stuff has no more room. In case you haven't watched all my videos, that's okay. My general theme is what we put into our bodies is the key to losing weight over 50. Minimizing those empty calories and fueling it with the things it needs to be the best it can be. And then of course be that fat-burning Energizer bunny we want it to be. Of course, this isn't 100% of the time. It's really important to splurge every once in a while. We need to enjoy life. But 80 to 90% of the time, crowding in the good stuff is the key to really being able to enjoy this amazing second half of our life. Oh no, here she comes again. Pretty no. My cat decided to join us. This is Ciara. Of all the things we want to crowd in, the most important thing are veggies. They are the cornerstone of any healthy diet. Plants contain phytonutrients, which are important for boosting energy, promoting vibrant health, and protecting against aging. And if you're swapping these for some of the crap we normally eat, you can lose weight over 50. Today, I'm not going to spend your time lecturing on why you should eat more veggies. At our age, we know why. The biggest problem I get asked is how to get them in. So today I'm going to share my top tips for crowding veggies into your day. All right, we have a visitor today. Let's see if I can get through this. A general rule of thumb is to fill half your plate with veggies for every meal. I call this the ideal plate. Half veggies, then a quarter protein, then a quarter healthy carbs. And then we sprinkle some healthy fats in. There she goes. Typically, breakfast is the hardest meal to follow this ideal plate guide. And let me share what I've learned on how to do that. The easiest way is a smoothie. I do see a lot of smoothie recipes out there that are just sugar bombs, so be really careful. Here's my formula for a weight loss smoothie. Number 1 is the base liquid, something with limited calories like just water or unsweetened almond milk. Number 2 are greens, a handful of spinach, kale, or Swiss chard, and you can throw in any veggies that you like here too. Number 3 for sweetness, I use low glycemic fruit or low sugar fruit, and berries are my favorite. Number 4 are healthy fats like avocado or maybe chia seeds or flax seeds or a little bit of nuts or nut butter. I'm really loving these hemp seeds lately. The 5th ingredient is optional. It's protein. But if you fit that in, it will make your smoothie not only a nutritious, dense drink, it will make it a meal. A complete meal contains protein, healthy fats, and healthy carbs. It's been really tough for me to find a protein powder I love. I can't do any artificial sweeteners, even stevia, and most that are out there have that in there. So there are so many protein powders out there, and I'll share the link to this company that I found below that you can create your own custom protein powder. You can also combine a protein-less smoothie with an egg as a meal or even a turkey sandwich. Who cares if it's breakfast time? The second way I crowd in veggies into my breakfast is a veggie scramble. I usually call mine clean out the fridge scramble, and my mom used to call them camping eggs, as it's a good way to use up veggies that are almost past their time. I typically create a big scramble so I have enough leftovers for a few days or even freeze some of the leftovers for longer use. The third way to crowd in veggies into breakfast is to sneak them into your oatmeal or make zucchini oats. I have to admit, I'll leave the links below, but these are not typically my favorite way to get more veggies. Leave me a comment of how you get veggies into your breakfast because it seems to be the most challenging. Lunch is so easy. No, the lettuce and tomato on your sandwich does not count. If you had spinach and cucumber and maybe some microgreens, then it does. That's your veggie. The easiest thing for me to do is have some raw veggies cut up. After we shop, I spend just a few minutes cutting them up, and I love carrots and broccoli and celery and cucumbers. And then I load up half my plate with them, and it's okay. Sometimes I add a little dip or some hummus to make it fun. Just make sure you read your labels, as I shared in my tip number 5, so you're not dipping your good stuff into a bunch of crap. Of course, salads are a great lunch, but I can't eat salads every day. Can you? Oh, soups. They are another great way to get a lot of veggies in. In fact, I filmed a video sharing my recipe for veggie soup. In fact, I have some in the freezer that I think I'll have for lunch today. Oh, my tummy's growling. Dinner's, to me, the easiest meal to cram in a lot of veggies. My favorites are Brussels sprouts, broccoli, asparagus, beets. I'm so thankful that I love veggies, and I've really found some great recipes to bring out their amazing flavors. I'll share the link to my recipes below. That said, yes, if you want to lose weight, crowding in veggies is a good tip, but they have to be something that you like. I do not like peas, especially cooked canned peas, so I don't make them. This will be an important thing to remember when you're filling up half of your ideal plate. It has to be something you and your family will eat, or it's simply just a waste of time. Do some research for some recipes you might like. I created a simple ideal plate guide that you could use to help you plan your meals and crowd in veggies that you need so you can crowd out the stuff that you don't. If you found this helpful, let me know by liking or giving me a thumbs up. And that is it for tip number 6. Make sure you subscribe or follow me, because I'm just about ready to film and share my next tip on losing weight over 50.